Hi guys, this is Aaron from WINECULT, and welcome to another bottle breakdown. Today we're talking about Cantine Madonna Delle Grazie's 2016 Aglianico del Vulture, named Liscone. This is actually the second vintage of Aglianico that we've tasted from Cantina, and I'm really excited to share this one with you. But first, make sure to hit that like button so the YouTube algorithm will help us reach a broader audience of wine lovers. This is a 100% Aglianico from the Vulture DOCG in the Basilicata region of Italy. Now, Aglianico is often compared to Nebbiolo and has very similar flavors, but the color tends to be much more vibrant. Paolo Latorraca, who farms and makes wine with his father and brother, is a very energetic and entertaining guy. He and his eldest brother, Michel, are an enormous wealth of historical and technical information. Now, their father, Giuseppe, was born in 1940, and at 82, he's still very active. He works almost every day in the vineyard. Now, 2003 was the first year that the Latorracas bottled wine from their vineyard after really almost a century of exclusively selling grapes. And armed with, these two young scientists leading the way and access to their father's vineyard, they very quickly found some great success producing incredibly high-quality wines. So the Romans founded the town of Venosa in 291 BC. Now this is sort of the primary village in the region. And it's really not that surprising that they chose this place to set up camp, thanks to its geological architecture, primarily Mount Vulture. So the land really promises great agricultural diversity, and everything grows here, especially great grapes, thanks to rich volcanic soils which have excellent drainage. There were some really interesting choices made in the production of this wine. Initial aging, for instance, took place in stainless steel for 18 months. Then it was racked into neutral 500-liter French oak barrels for a year. Then back into stainless steel for another 3 to 6 months before bottling. So the winemakers have been really trying to be incredibly precise about the amount of oxygen exposure and barrel contact that this wine is getting at different stages of its maturation. It's also worth mentioning that this wine has gone through natural malolactic fermentation, with some sulfites added after that to control further fermentation. So just a quick reminder for folks, malolactic fermentation is a process where tart malic acid in wine is converted to softer, creamier lactic acid. So what you get with malolactic fermentation is a buttery, creamy mouthfeel that people often associate with Chardonnay, but it's obviously an amazing choice with this Aglianico because it's so very slightly rounded the edges of the wine's natural acidity. Dark fruit, it's very earthy, ashy. I would call this incredibly elegant, very well-structured wine. These are all perfect words to describe Liscone. There's very little to no wood presence here, thanks to that controlled aging I mentioned earlier. You do, however, get a strong mineral element from the wine. It's a little salty at times, with even hints of wet limestone. So this is one of our longest bottle breakdowns, but there's genuinely just so much to say about this wine that it was hard to fit it all into 3 minutes. So I really hope that you've enjoyed it as much as we did, and I hope you'll drop a comment or shoot us a message if you want to share other notes or get more background on this amazing wine. For more bottle breakdowns and other great wine content, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm Aaron from WINECULT, and I'll see you next time.